And earlier today, I made a new account that took me forever to get by the first boss. My uncle did help me out, so shout out to him. It seriously did help me, like, a lot. So the default sword has 110 plus 16th, 17th, something like that. So this does more physical, which is damage. It weighs a little more, which is bad. But I'm fine with that because I'm gonna have, like, it's gonna be 10 for just, you know, just 10 for weapons. Alright, and the critical is 100, which is the same. Everything else is the same. Alright, except for the weight, the physical. I believe that's it. Maybe the durability too. So let me actually check out this armor too. Could I compare? No, of course not. Anyway, so we are going to pick up this halberd, whatever you call that thing. Hold on, let me see this little dagger. 1.5.
Ashen 1.
No one cares. Okay, so I have been doing some grinding, and I'll show you why in a second. So we're gonna take everything off. This axe is 8 by itself, so that is big. And we're going to put on this sword just because that's 2. So it's really good. So if I go back, so it's 66 exactly, right? If I go like this, and I do, I believe that's it. No, it's this one. Is it this one? Yeah, it is. So if I do that, it goes 61.5, and if I do this and this, it does 66. So it does go up a little more, but it's almost good at the same time that's going up more, but it's not going past, you know, whatever you call the limit. Whoa. I can't wait for this thing. So basically, I dual wield it, I hit triangle, and then, yeah. Whoa. And then that's the light attack. It is heavier. So it does use a lot more stamina, but it should hurt quite a bit more. And if I don't like it, I still have my other weapon. Dang. I still have my other weapon, my first one, so that's pretty good. I was thinking of selling something. I'm trying to see, I got these raw gems. I'm not sure exactly what they do, but I got 2 of them from grinding. Infused to create raw weapon. What? I don't know. How much are they worth though? Like how? Soul value 150, dang. And then that's to upgrade your thing, your weapon. Where? I'm gonna get rid of all my shields. I don't use shields. They're useless to me, basically. And I did get these pants 30, yeah. I was like, these are really bad pants. No wonder.
Ashen 1.
No one cares. No one cares. Okay, so we do weigh a little bit more. We're gonna go to this guy. Reinforce. I don't know. Infuse. What do I need? I have the raw gem. Well, the physical goes up a lot more if I do that. So if I go here, that goes down, but that goes up. It goes down 3 and up 12. And then this one, which I'm really thinking of doing. Fire goes up, the physical goes down. I'm thinking of doing this one once I get enough gems for it. But this makes the physical go way up. It goes from 125 plus 17 to probably like 162 plus 17, or I don't even know if that, like what the 17 does. The only thing that's bad is all the guard absorption, so the physical, the magic, everything goes down, but just a little bit. So it's not the worst thing ever. Could I do with this? Well, that goes up quite a bit. What does that have? That goes up to 143. Ooh. Huh. 1,100. Huh. I actually think I might do that. Huh. I think I actually might do that. Or should I do it with this sword, which I can already do? No, that's not worth it. I'm gonna do that. So yeah, that's good to know what I can do with the. I'm kind of mad that I bought this. So everything goes way down. Now I'm at 56. So that should be like really fast. Yeah, pretty decently fast. So I like using two hands for one sword, and I'm still using the basic sword, guys. It's really good, and once I get that upgrade, it's gonna be really good. Basically what you're about to see is what my grinding method is. Alright, this is how I get all my shards, my souls, sorry. I'm thinking of so many different games and combining it into this game. So yeah, you just want to spawn here, sit down, refresh everything. So basically, I don't know what this is called, but once you beat the first boss, oh my god, he's alive. I never saw that before. There's a dead one right there and then a live one. Anyway, so it should be like a picture of that or something, or like that. When you first beat the first boss, the very first guy in the beginning, you should be able to come somewhere over here. There's 2 spaces in the first one when you sit down and go to travel. There's 2 things. There's the sanctuary place and some other place. Or you don't want to go to either of those. You want to hit R1 or RB, I believe, on Xbox. I'm on PlayStation. And it'll take you to this one place. There should be one. Okay? And basically, when you spawn there, you are going to spawn in that room. Okay? You're going to spawn right here. Alright, so you're going to walk over here. You're going to open the doors. And if you've already been here, then just follow along. So you're opening the doors. You're coming down here. And you're going to light the bonfire. Okay? That area is... I think I just heard something. But that area, there is actually a guy, I believe, sitting down right there where my head is. Right behind my head. Do you see that? That little gap right there? There's a guy sitting down. Do you see him? Do you see him moving? Right back there. Right where my sword is. Right where the tip is. There should be a moving guy back there, if you can see him. That guy will snipe you, so if you want to go down there, which isn't the farming method, you gotta kill him. Alright, you don't have to do it here. You can if you want to. Doesn't do anything. Now you should see the dead dragon. That thing does not come alive. Don't be afraid of it. I haven't seen it alive yet. Now that one is alive, but that's quite far away. That's a boss. You might need someone to help you with it. Once you start it, your pan should be on fire. So yeah. Basically you're gonna spawn in somewhere around here, right? Or you're gonna set the bonfire and you're just gonna come down these stairs, right? There's a blood thing here. And you're pretty much, there's just these guys. They don't hurt you, except for that guy. He does. Alright? Now basically, you just want to kill these folks. Alright? I missed him. He wakes up. And then there's this guy who will do something weird, and that guy will come after you. And there's also a guy down there. Alright? So you're gonna want to kill both of them. Now you're gonna come back for all these guys that are laying down. Basically, if you get hurt, you just use an Estus Flask. It's that simple. You're gonna get it back, I promise. I didn't need to, I didn't get hit. You're just gonna run up to this guy, walk up behind him, hit R1 or RB. Now sometimes it'll do the special where you pick him up and like stab him through the back or something. Or you just hit him a few times. Now these guys, this is what, oh, I thought there's something there. You're just gonna wanna come up behind them and press R1. That's it. It does that and you get an extra 6 souls if you kill him that way. If you kill him, you get 30. If you do it this way, you get, in the bottom right, you see 36. So it's not a huge difference, but it does add up to the 10 guys that you kill. And basically, just gonna keep on doing this. You should get about 300, 400 by doing this every time. You just kill them all. There was a guy right here. There's a few guys around here. So I'm gonna show you where all the guys are. So there's guys that don't bother you here. There's one of these guys that are around here. Guys that don't bother you here. Guys that don't bother you up there. There's a guy all the way who's just sitting here like this. Right here looking down there probably. And see, that's the dead dragon. It doesn't do anything, I promise. Right? It's just there. It's like stone. There's a guy right here. There's another guy right here, something like that. And then, so you should be able to kill that guy right away. There's a guy up there, which I told you that will kill you, right by that crack. There's a guy with a lantern that'll come up and make them all mad or something. And then there's a guy right there. That's it. That guy doesn't run after you. If you can kill him while he's sitting down, you win. Right, now I got about 400, almost 500 from this, because I did the backstab. Now if I didn't do that, if I killed them regularly, now that would be different. I would have maybe had only 400, maybe even 350. So yeah, the thing, I have 2 places, right? 2 sections. Alright, so there's the Cemetery of Ash. The Firelink Shrine is your safe spot, and then there's the Cemetery of Ash. And then over here, the topic is High Wall of Lothric, and the place is High Wall of Lothric. That's where you want to go. There's that little tree right there, some castles in the background, and a sword. If you see that, it's in front of the column thing. Alright, so that's where you want to go. And now what you can do, guys, is I'm just going here just so I can make my sword better. So basically, once you kill all them, you're gonna run up to the place, to the bonfire, and this is what you're gonna do. So say I'm still there, alright? So I'd run back up the stairs, right? I'd come over to the bonfire, I'd sit down, it would do whatever that is, it would give me my health back, my potions back, which I promised you guys, and that's all it is. Then you just stand back up, you don't go anywhere. You just stand right back up, and you're good. That's all it is. It's crazy. And you just keep, rinse and repeat, do exactly what I said, and you get 400 just about every time. So in an hour, if you do this for an hour for some strange reason, you'll have like a good 40k. I'm not lying. You'd have to do that about 100 times, but still. In an hour, 100 times 40k, I think it's worth it. But don't do it for an hour. That would take a long time. So yeah. Don't be all like, oh, I was doing this for an hour like you said, and I'm so bored now, I don't know what to do with my life. I didn't tell you to do that, alright? Anyway, so I'm going to make that better, so now I have that. Can I do it again? I would need one of those, and that would make it a lot worse. Well, that would make it back to normal. That would make it worse. That would make it worse. Okay, so pretty much, I have a pretty good sword for it. This sword. Ooh. So this is the quick attack for it now. Alright, that's the R1, or RB. I kind of like it. So I'm going to show you guys a little bit more of the farming place. I'm just going to show you a little bit more. Alright, I'm just going to do, you know, one session of it, and then I'm going to end the video. Alright, this was, I forgot to name it before I made this video, but this is basically a farming trick. Especially, listen to me carefully, especially if you're like me and you just got the game. This is such a good farming thing. Now, if you already beat Lord Cinder, which is like, you know, the big main boss guy, if you already killed him, you're already past every single area in the game. This is probably the worst farming spot possible. Quote me on that. No, no joke. Like, upgrading yourself would be so much more. And, if you want to fight these guys even easier, just lock onto them. I'm not doing it because I don't feel like it. Alright, so he didn't see me, the guy down there. He's just sitting there on the wall. So these guys don't bother you, really. So just like that. Now this guy. Once again. I'm just gonna heal real quick. Let's see if I can do it on this guy. Nope. Now what I want to try to do, I'm not exactly sure how I got a let's see, what is it called? It is, I'm not quite sure. This thing. That thing, you'll just get it randomly. The Titanite shard. Alright, I need one more to just upgrade my weapon. And I got one. My uncle helped me farm. We almost killed the alive dragon. Is that him? Yeah. All the way back there where the tip of my sword is. That's his wing. We almost killed him. I died. My fault. I'm sorry. I think I was streaming. So you guys probably saw that. But I died. He basically dies. He was in my world. So. Yeah. So I spent quite a bit. I already have 800. I had maybe like 300. I got 800. So now basically this is what you're gonna do. I have all them killed. Okay, you're gonna run right back up the stairs. You're gonna go over to the bonfire. X or A, rest at bonfire. Right. So now it just brings up this. Now if you noticed, I used one last round. I used a potion. All right, an Estus flask. I used one. So I have 2. Okay. Now if I exit out of this, full health, full stamina, full magic, full everything, and 3 Estus flasks. And guess who's back? All of them. It's as simple as that. Honestly, it is. Go ahead. Just give it this guy. Come on, bud. Okay, now please work this time. No? Still be in a bomb? Okay. I see how it is. Ooh, he's here. What's up, bud? I'm not sure if that's the guy against the wall. Is it? Of course it was. No one else would attack me. So now, once again, I'm getting 36 for everything. I wish, like, if you upgraded your sword, you get a little bit more. Like, since I put that, I infused the raw gem in with it, it would give me, like, 38, 40, souls every time I did this instead of 36. That would help. 4 every time. That's an extra 40 every run. That would help so much. Oh, I almost didn't. Why? How did you? Dang it. So basically how you do that, guys, if you didn't read any of the things. Oh, there's a little thing here. Oh, he's humping the wall. Have fun. But there was a shard right in there. I didn't even notice that. Now, guys, I'm not completely sure if that's there every time I respawn it, or that was there once. But I just got what I was looking for. Apparently you can just find them, you know. But I'm gonna do this one more time, guys, just so you know, and to see if that thing comes back, because that, I don't think it's there. Where did I find that? I don't even remember where I found it. I think it was right here. Oh, I thought it was there for a second. I got so happy. Believe it's gone. Yeah, it's gone. I knew that was gonna happen. Oh, bomb. Yeah, bomb. So it's as easy as that. I'm using the basic sword. I just upgraded it once with a raw gem. I had 2. I was like, let me just do it. It was like 1,100, and the raw gem, you guys want to do it. And it almost kills the strong guys, guys. Oh, dang it. See, I only got 30 for that. It almost kills the strong guys in one hit. Almost. If I do this next with the Titanite shard, or whatever, I think I'd be able to one-shot them. So you see what I'm doing, guys? And just keep on farming. Keep on farming. You have like 180 something. Or 1,800. 1,833. Okay. So now I'm just gonna go back and show you guys what we could do with the Titanite shards. I will get that dragon eventually. You guys wait, I will get that dragon. I don't know how, but I will. Definitely will. Okay. So. Okay, so basically you're just gonna go to this guy, and you're gonna go reinforce weapon. Alright, now, look at how cheap it is. it takes up 2 Titanite shards, obviously, but the plain sword, 330. Right, I'll still have 153 left. If I did that right. Look at that guy's hat though, oh my god. So let me show you guys what it does exactly. Everything stays the same except for the physical. That goes up 13, which is really freaking good. So I'm gonna do that. Now it goes up a little bit. And now we need 4 Titanite shards. Only for that though. And now this weapon is a pretty good weapon. This weapon. Pretty good. It is, I put the raw gem into it, which helped. And I just did that with the Titanite shard. And I'm going to show you guys another good weapon-ish. I mean, that's 90, but minus 35. It's 2.5, which is really good. It doesn't take a lot to get it. You just need dexterity at 13. I think I might get some of this armor though. For real. So the weight. So 3.9, 350, 3.8. So 3.8, 3.9, 350.
Be sure.
Come on, shut up. Shut up, no one cares. So 3.9, 3.8, and 350. For this. So 3.9 for the weight, or 3.8 or something like that. Okay, so it does less physical, it's a lot less weight, and a little bit less durability. So it's not too bad. It's not something I would get though. I'm assuming that the gear that you get, especially on the knight, guys, I'm using the knight, the plain old knight right now. The very first one. Alright, that's it. That's all it is. Oh, I don't have enough. Dang. So now that I'm level 15, it does take a lot more required souls to try to, or to upgrade. So I'm not sure exactly what I would be upgrading. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you guys basically what everything does. Okay, so luck, I have low luck as a knight. That's pretty much what you start out with. I'm gonna show you guys what I upgraded already and what I did not. So luck I didn't upgrade. A knight starts out with 7 most likely. So attribute governing item discovery. Ups bleeding and poison capabilities. Also governs resistance to curses. So basically when you do this, over on the right it says resistances. It says it ups bleeding and poison capabilities. So if I upgraded this, the bleeding, it would be harder for me to bleed and harder for me to get poisoned. It would also resist more to curses, which is good for later use because people use curses on you a lot. Okay, faith. Attribute required to cast miracles and pyromancies. Increases spell potency. I don't know. Potency. So, spell. Where is spell? So, I'm guessing that's like magic, fire, lightning, dark. I'm guessing. Over in defense. No, that's defense. Never mind. What is that used for then? I have no idea. Involves faith and intelligence. Defense is also calculated. Okay, so the dark defense goes up. Sorry about that, guys. So it looks like the dark defense goes up a little. It doesn't show it, but the dark defense goes up, and any spells, most likely for the pyromancer. Intelligence, this is also good for pyromancers, like really good. Increases, yep. Magic defense. So yeah, magic defense. So the other one is dark, this one's magic. Alright, this one, wield advanced weapons. Yeah, so this one also improves attack strength, reduces spell casting time, and reduces damage taken when falling. So basically dexterity is really, really good. I'm not quite sure if I upgraded it out. I think I may have done it once. Twice or something. I don't know, maybe I didn't do it at all. Alright, but dexterity is at 12 right now. Not endurance, but dexterity. So it takes away falling damage. It reduces the time if you're a pyromancer for your spells. And it also does more attack damage, which is really good. You want that, like, really, really bad, okay? That is basically a good portion of your damage right there in dexterity. Alright, strength. To wield powerful weapons and heavy weapons. So this is, you need a lot of strength to be able to hold heavier, better weapons. Resistance to fire, attack strength. So basically strength and dexterity both do damage. My strength is up 16, my dexterity is up 12. It also, the fire damage, also in defense. Fire damage, you're stronger to fire damage, which is good because that dragon, that thing, that fire kills. Physical defense. So at the top of defense it says physical. So this is vitality. Also the maximum equipped load and poison resistance. So again, poison is harder killing you, and your how heavy you can hold. Like, if I remember, I was telling you about, like, you know, the axe plus something else is like 10 and 10.5 or something like that. So yeah, this makes it so you can hold heavier stuff, and you get it a little bit faster, I'm guessing, because it makes it like you're holding less stuff because you can hold more. So now we're at endurance, which is also at 12 for me. So this is stamina. So the green in the middle at base power, the green says stamina is at 97 right now. That is your life. Okay, don't worry about HP that much. You start out with quite a bit. Now, when I say don't worry about HP, you need to worry about HP. HP is also very, very important. Without HP, you die. Without stamina, you die. By what I mean by without stamina, you die, it's not like you get, you know, you get so tired that you just pass out forever. That's not what I'm talking about. Endurance makes it so when I roll, I use stamina. When I attack, I use stamina. When I run, I use stamina. Everything is off stamina. If you don't have stamina, you can't attack, roll, run, anything. You're screwed. Okay? Now you want that very, very high. Okay, this also prevents lightning and bleeding. Attunement, that's not very important. That's the FP, so your magic. And vigor is just your HP, and it prevents frost. Alright, if any of you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe to my channel for more Dark Souls 3 gameplay. And I hope I can see you in the next one, guys. Peace.